Hey guys, welcome back to Drift Gaming HC, and today we're testing the Sébastien Loeb Rally Evolution demo, which has been just released recently. And first up, I wanna show you guys a test drive mode in which we can really take any car you own in the garage and test it in a fairly big like playground area, which I think is pretty nice. And as you can see, the wheel does turn 900 degrees in sync with the real wheel, and that's a thing that I really enjoy in racing games, especially in rally ones. And it's something that all manufacturers like to implement, just like the rally, because they only have like 90 degrees rotation, and for some reason this thing feels kind of very understeery. But yeah, the physics in this game feel quite nice. And I mean, I'm sorry I'm driving with the 8-gate shifter. I should probably have gone for the sequential one, but I didn't really want it to change it. Since I'm gonna be, it's when the 8-gate is my main go-to like shifter. I mean, yeah, as you can see, the physics feel kind of nice. I mean, yeah, sure, it's not like top-notch simulation, but it's definitely a pretty good simulation in rally game. And there isn't really anything else on the market that can go on par with this type of game, aside from obviously the rally and maybe some other rally games like Richard Burns rally and things like that. But I mean, it feels kind of nice. But in the dash cam there is no like tachometer, and I think that's really a missed opportunity, because I mean, I don't really know when I have to shift since I cannot see my reps. So let's go ahead and go to right and go through that hill. So in this like test drive mode, you can set some like time trials or time attack events by just pressing A, I think. So, but I think you have to be on the course, like, cause right now it's not showing up. But for example, here it just popped up, and I think it has to go again. I mean, I don't really know how this works. So yeah, here, and we're gonna go ahead and test this kind of time trial event. And graphics-wise, I mean, it doesn't look perfect by any means, but it's definitely a pretty good looking game. It definitely has a realistic feel to it, because in my opinion, the rally, although it looks pretty nice, it has like a shit. I don't know where I have to go. It has like a somewhat grainy look to it. I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, this game definitely has pretty nice presentation graphics, and well, out of honesty as well. So I mean, yeah, you have to excuse me because I haven't been driven in a rally car or a rally game in a lot of time. And I think since I got 46, I haven't really played like the rally, so yeah, sorry for that. Whoa. But the handbrake doesn't really seem to be working that that well. I mean, it doesn't really feel like I'm going through shit. It doesn't really seem like it works. But yeah, we're gonna be swapping cars, and whoa! I mean, this thing, I mean, you can definitely feel like the short wheelbase in this car, and that's a pretty cool thing, because I have been driving the Celica, the Toyota Celica, which is also available in this demo, which I'll be showing you later. And that car really, like, it feels very different to this car, and the jump physics are pretty good as well. I mean, you can definitely feel a lot of feedback, and now we have the wheel broken, and that will translate to the wheel pretty nicely. I mean, shit. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty nice physics engine, definitely. And I'm pretty sure some of the rally fans are going to enjoy. And look at the wheel, how it kind of rolls around. So I mean, that really affects the feedback, because it translates in a pretty weird way. Like, we have flat tires as well, so I mean, yeah, look at that. So it's a pretty nice force feedback design and physics. And I don't know if the wheels can pop up like in the rally too sometimes, but I mean, I just think that this game is a pretty good game overall. I mean, we'll have to see on release, but it seems like it's building kind of okay. I mean, because I was really worried about the physics being too arcadey or things like that. And shit. Whoa. Well, they are pretty okay. They are decent. So, I mean, it really depends on how many tracks this, or how many stages this game is going to have, and how many cars it will. Because I mean, we can see a pretty decent amount of cars in the car list in this demo, but maybe they'll add more in the future. But I don't know. But I think the rally really has like some competition to worry about with this game. And yeah, thanks. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the rest of the cars, which there are some really different like categories and things like that. So right now we can choose in the demo like 3 cars, one of them being this rally car from Sébastien Loeb, another one being the Celica GT4, and a front wheel drive one, which is the Abarth 500, which is I mean, I was surprised that they added this car in the game. They added a lot of front wheel drive cars, and as you can see, we have like this divided in like manufacturers, where we can see all the very famous like rally car brands. And then we also have the categories, where we can see all the type of categories that are going to be available in this game. One of them being like the EVO rally cars, more in rally, rally cross. I think this is not rally cross. I don't know. Well, R5 and things like that, and 70s cars and Rook B cars and hell clamps, and even rookie like classes, and I think that's pretty interesting. And then if you select the all feature, you can see all of the cars that are gonna be in the game. As you can see, we have the new Polo R, some Fiestas, Hyundais, a lot of Citroens, Mini Cooper, Mini Countryman, a lot of more of Citroens, most of which are gonna be related to like Sébastien Loeb, which is the name of the game, really. This Subaru, which looks pretty nice, the classic Focus, and more Subarus and things like that. And as you can see, I mean, these cars really look like their real life counterparts, but they have like some sponsorships like removed, and I think that's okay. Because I mean, that is a pretty cool way to like introduce like real life cars without paying all the licenses, unlike their rally does. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty nice selection. I mean, they even have like this Satria Neo, Proton Satria Neo, which I never really heard of, and some of the Evo 10s, which I really like, some Sara Kit cars, which are pretty cool, and even Suzuki Swifts, which is a pretty interesting like car selection. Even the GT86 rally car, which that thing on the internet, I mean, I saw a couple of videos of it in real life, and it's a pretty interesting car in the championships. We have some older Evos and Subis, the Celica, our Escorts, and I mean, it's a pretty interesting like car selections, because we also have this kind of classic cars, and this Abarth, which is, I think it's pretty cool, and I think I never really seen this car aside from a mod in Assetto Corsa. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting like selection of cars. I mean, definitely an interesting one. And they even got the Suzuki Scudo, which I think is my favorite bike speed car. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take the Celica GT4 and go ahead and do the San Remo stage, which is the only one that you can do in this demo. And you can also set whether you want dusk, night, dawn, and day in this kind of event. So we're gonna go ahead and do the day, because I want to see this game in like its full glory or things like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and play this. So here we are, and as you can see, graphics don't really live up to other titles, and oh, they just loaded.
A key element of your eventual success on the track is decided in the service park. You can modify your car's setup here and check information about the upcoming stages.
So it seems like we have a pretty in-depth like stage menu here, where we can take all the that's all the things to tune. So we can like touch everything here in the car. So if you want to fine tune it, it's pretty cool. So it's definitely really on par with the rally. It's a pretty similar style, and we have base notes tutorials, which we're not gonna get into right now because I don't know what it is. I think we should, but So here it just tells us that it's like 5,000 meters and it has dry tarmac on it, so yeah, I mean it seems pretty okay, so we're gonna go ahead and play it. Yeah, graphics don't really look that bad. It has like a Gran Turismo feel to it.
Go.
And I don't know if I want to go into the God view because I can really see my reps. But I mean, I really like this like dash cam. Whoa, we're doing okay for what we've done, and it feels. I mean,
left 6 into left 6.
It's not an easy game.
Right 5
because
plus 100.
you get a lot of feedback from the roads in the wheel.
Left 6 into right 3 over crest and left 4
sensation
long
of speed is whoa, shit, holy crap. So yeah, I mean it's fairly realistic, I would
right
say.
3 long and left
We
6,
have
50.
already like almost total our car, but we're gonna keep up, try to like keep
right
up and get a nice
hairpin
position
right
or something.
40.
So whoa, I mean you have to be under brakes like
left 4 minus and right 4 and left 3 plus
shit.
40.
I mean, it's definitely pretty authentic to rally, or at least it feels like that. I mean, some
left
people
6
were
and
like
right
really
3 minus
worried about
and
the
left
physics in
4
this
to
game
right
and
5.
how realistic it is. And let me tell you, if you're playing with a wheel, you can definitely see that this game has been really
left 4
worked on.
and right 3 into right 4 long 50.
Shit, I just mis-shifted like crazy there.
Left 3 long 70.
Thinking. So, oh shit. So, yeah, I mean, we have already like
right
crashed
3
the car
into left 4 90.
twice right now. But yeah, I mean, it feels kind of nice.
Right 6 plus into left 5 tight.
The way I'm playing it is not the way that it's supposed to be played, since I think we should have gone for this equation
right
shifter,
4
but
into left 5 and right 6.
I mean, it really feels quite nice. And
right 6 into left 4 tightens.
And as you
right
can see,
2.
we're going kind of suicide in these turns, and that is something that
and
the
right
car
3
and the track
plus
don't
into
really
left 5
like.
110.
So yeah, you get punished for
right
driving
4
bad.
over
So
crest and
I mean,
left
it's
4
not as
into
arcadey
right 2.
as WRC game, which I find like it's
left
more
5
of a
and right 6 60.
arcade game. Like, I don't know.
right 6 long
But yeah, I
and
mean,
left
this
3
thing.
50.
I mean, we have shit. What was neutral? So I mean, this
left
thing really
4 and
has
right
yet
3
to prove
plus
all
and
the
left 4
their
60.
stages and things like that. But
left
for the
5
most part, I
long
mean,
tightens 3
this
into right 3.
this is just like a tarmac stage, and it's really quite difficult. I mean, we're doing pretty bad on the
right
checkpoints
5
and we fail again.
left
So
6 tightens.
shit. So can we recover this thing up or what? Shit. Oh.
right 5 30 left.
Oh, we also have rewind. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna do anything. Yeah, okay, so we'll go here and we can rewind it. So yeah, we're gonna be restarting this because it's kind of tough, to be honest. I didn't really expect this game to be that tough in a tarmac
3
level.
2
So
1 go. 50 left 6 into right 6
so
and
let's
left
try to
2
do it
70.
well this time.
right
I'm gonna
4
be
and left
on my
6
brakes
very
like
long.
most of the time, but that's how rally works, right? So I mean, I would have liked to slide in the hairpin, but I don't really feel comfortable with this handbrake just
and left
yet.
6 into left 6
I mean, you can
50.
fine tune the strength of the
right 5
handbrake
plus
as well,
100.
but I don't really. I mean, I haven't really
left 6
got
into
into
right 3 over
much of
crest
the
and left 4
tuning
long
kind of
40.
aspect in this game. But whoa.
right 3 long and left 6 50.
So everything is
right
going
5
bar
into
smooth
hairpin
right
right
now.
40.
Whoop.
left 4 minus and right
Okay,
4 and left
we
3
got a bit
plus
on the steer
40.
there, but we're keeping kind of nice. I mean, yeah, we're
left 6
doing it.
and right 3 minus and left 4
We're
into
red
right 5.
right now, but I think it for a first attempt, well, a second attempt, it's going quite okay.
left 6 50.
At least we haven't
left
crashed
4
yet.
and right
That's
3
okay for me.
into right 4 long
I mean, as
50.
every rally game is all about, it's just
left 3
practicing.
long 70.
And once you feel comfortable, like with the car, and
right 3 into left
once you
4
get the fine
90.
tune and know where to push the car and where to brake and things like
right
that,
6
you
plus into
definitely
left 5
feel
tightens.
the improvements. But right now, we're gonna have to do like
Right 4 into left
trying to
5
survive
and right 6.
and shit. That
Right 6
task
into
is
left
not
4
really going
tightens
well
into
right
right
now.
2.
So, oh shit. So see, I mean, we pushed it like a bit too much there, and we pretty much lost the stage. Well, we have already lost the stage, but you get what I mean.
And right 3
So
plus into
yeah, I
left
mean,
5 110.
overall, my impressions in this game are that it's a
Right
pretty
4
decent
over crest
game.
and
It
left
has a lot of
4 into
potential,
right 2.
and definitely it has the love for rally that fans really
Left
want,
5 and
like
right
all the
6
cars, and
60.
I think it's gonna have a pretty
Right
decent
6
amount of
long
stages.
and left
So
3 50.
yeah, I mean, it feels like a pretty nice game. So I
Left
will
4
definitely
and
keep
right
an eye
3
on this
plus
game
and
and
left 4
see if I
60.
pick up for the channel or not, because I
Left
definitely
5
want to
long
improve in this game.
tightens 3 into
Whoa.
right 3.
So yeah, go ahead and load this demo since
Right
it's
5
out on the
30,
Xbox
left
Live
6
Marketplace.
tightens.
So I'll assume it's on the PSN as well, and I've
And
seen
right
it on
6
Steam.
60.
So I mean, whoa, it's a
Right
multi-platform
4
demo, so
tightens
really
3
you
and
can
left 5 and
go
left
ahead
3
and play it right
right
now
5 40.
and do better than me, I guess. Well, that's for granted. Whoa.
Right 6 100. Right 5 and left 4 minus 70.
Oh shit. Okay, we got this.
Right 4 40,
Break,
right 5 tightens
shit
40.
again. And we push it in the same kind of turn before.
Left 6 40.
I mean, yeah, mistakes are
Left
really
4
paid
plus, bump into right
pretty
6
high
80.
in this game. One little mistake and
Left
you
6
are out
plus
of
and
the
right
track.
5 over bump 60. Left 6 into
So I
right
definitely
6
want to see
40.
how the rallycross works in this
Left
game,
4 plus
as well
and
as the
right 3
bike speak
opens
and things
long
like that.
40.
Because I know there's gonna be a bike speak track and more hill
Left 4
claims,
plus and
hill
right
climb
6
kind of
50.
events. So yeah, it's a pretty
Right
good game.
6
I'm really
50.
having fun with this game, although I'm doing
Left
horrendously
4
bad.
plus and left 6 40.
But I mean, I'm a noob after
Right
all,
6
so
over crest into left 3 minus 40. Right 4 into right 3 plus. Crest into left
okay,
5
nice
and
and
right
easy.
4 60.
Don't overshoot it. We're going. I mean, the first favor,
Through junction and
I
right
can
6
stress this enough, but
120.
it feels pretty nice. It does feel
Caution, hairpin right opens
like
120.
it has a very like feedback than, for example, what like Forza 6 does. Because in Forza 6, like once you turn more than 90 degrees, like the car just starts to spin out like crazy, like the tires just didn't exist. But I mean, it feels kind of nice, and really, what can I say? I mean, the graphics are okay, the physics are okay. I mean,
Your
just
final
test
position
it by
determines how many
yourself.
credits you earn. Use credits to purchase more powerful and more prestigious cars.
Oh, so it seems like we get credits. So maybe we can buy more cars in the demo. Yeah, we ended up last by 46 seconds more than. Oh shit. So sad. So yeah, let's go ahead and what's is this loading screen or what? Yeah, I know what the Audi Quattro is, but are we gonna try this? What the hell is going on? So we're back here, and I'll assume we can't get any more cars. Maybe we can. So no, we have everything locked, so we can't really buy any cars. Well, we got some credits, so yeah, I mean, this is a pretty decent game, so go ahead and check the demo out. And we're gonna go ahead and try to do some donuts, since we're on Drift Gaming HD. Yeah, let's go ahead. Try to go Gincana style. So yeah, I mean, this car is not really tuned for Gincanas. We should have. I don't think we can tune it in the menu, but maybe we can like lock the differential. That feels kind of okay. So I mean, I really like the cockpit view. I mean, I just wish there was like a tachometer so I could see my reps, because that tachometer there is pretty well hidden from the driver. So yeah guys, I think we're gonna be ending the episode here. So don't forget to give a like and subscribe for more content, and tell me in the comments if you want to see more Sébastien Loeb rally EVO demo footage, like with other cars and things like that, and yeah, just tell me how you think. What do you think about this game? So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you next video.